Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today are things that community members sent in, okay? And this first thing is all about toilet paper. Yay, 2020 all over again. I'm kidding, but listen. She said, I was in a different town and ran into a local grocery store. And while there, I saw that they had Fiora toilet paper on sale for $3.99. It's actually a really good price, actually. The Rural King here sells Fiora. Yeah. She said, I usually buy this lavender scented package when on sale, and I get a few packs to tide me over until the next sale. Thus, I usually have a package or two on hand. By the way, this purple package is soft, unlike the other colored packages of the same brand, which are more stiff. Well, when I picked up two packages, I commented to somebody that it seemed smaller than normal. So today I compared it to a previous purchase of Fiora. And it may not seem like much, but as a savvy shopper, I noticed the difference in the store. Original package had 347.7 square feet, 264 two-ply sheets per roll. New package is 322.8 square feet and 250 two-ply sheets per roll. Also, the size of the sheets are smaller. Just another thing to chalk up to shrinkflation. Yeah. I thought like the whole thing with the shrinkflation and all that stuff was over with, but apparently not. I guess it's going to still keep going. It's just a bunch of malarkey anyway. So, on to this next thing. And this is a big deal, guys, okay? Especially if you have a pressure cooker, okay? Not a pressure canner, but a pressure cooker. Okay, have you ever heard of Shark Ninja? Okay, I don't, my pressure cooker is not a Shark Ninja. It's a, is it a Presto? Like, what the heck is it called? Oh dear God, don't make me get up and look. Instapot. Sorry, my bad. So Shark Ninja is recalling more than 2 million pressure cookers sold in the US and also in Canada after consumers reported over 100 burn injuries spanning from a hazard that can cause hot food to spew out. So according to the recall notice, the Ninja branded Foodie OP300 series multifunction pressure cooker have a lid that can be opened while the cooker is in use. And I was just like, wait a minute, that's kind of crazy because my pressure cooker, the only way that you can actually leave the lid off is when you're like in saute mode, you know what I mean? But other than that, that pressure cooker lid goes on, it gets sealed, and boom, you know what I mean? But that actually, they're saying that this can cause hot contents to escape from the product, posing serious burn risks. So they have received 106 reports of burn injuries in the US, including more than 50 reports of second and third degree burns to the face or to the body, which adds that 26 lawsuits have been filed as a result. No additional injuries have been reported in Canada. So if you have this Shark Ninja, okay, they say that you can get a new lid. You don't need to take your unit back to where you bought it. These multi-use cookers were sold between 2019 and 2025 at like Walmart, Costco, Sam's Club, Amazon, Target, and also on their website at ninjakitchen.com. They're about $200. Okay, and the products actually have the word Ninja printed on the front of the pressure cooker. Okay, so in the United States alone, almost 1.9 million of these cookers were sold in the US alone. About 184,000 were sold in Canada alone. Okay, so they're saying that those who are in possession of the now recalled cookers are urged to immediately stop using the pressure cooking function. and to contact the Massachusetts-based Shark Ninja for a free replacement lid. They said, but you could still use the cooker's other functions. I wouldn't use it until you get a new lid, just to be on the safe side for all aspects. Okay, so there's that. All right. And before I go, here are some really great videos that were sent in by community members. Okay, and a lot of these videos are like, I was today years old when I figured this out. I was like, some of these videos, I'm like, how did I not know about this? Especially when you get to like one of the last ones, the one with the hammer. I'm like, wait a minute. Even like I showed my husband this and he's just like, be right back. He went out to the garage and he got our hammer and he's like, son of a gun. It was one of those. We were laughing so hard at some of these videos. He's just like, how did I not know about that? That's not fair. We were laughing so hard. You guys, when you send me these videos, Sean and I literally sit here and crack up. We were like, oh, that's a good one. Sean's like, that's a great one. Wait a minute. Oh, we were laughing so hard. So I wanted to thank you guys for sending in these videos. You have us going sometimes. You really do. All right. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fear less. Ciao.
So can somebody tell me what the is this? And I'm not using no app. I am on County Road 2 in between State Avenue and K 32. And I have never seen anything like that in my life. And it appears that little black stuff is falling down the center of it. That is just weird. And then just to let you all know, I'm not kidding here. This is real. Sorry, that's my phone doing that because it's a piece of crap Motorola. But just so you can see, it's me. And I'm live. And it's starting to dissipate. Look at that. Tell me that is not freaking weird.
How to eat pineapple like a pro. Remove cloud and bottom. Split in half. Make a bunch of diagonal cuts. Turn 90 degrees and repeat. Done and dusted. Out of this world.
You're telling me for 40 years I could have been spraying vinegar? Ain't no way.
So we don't use Roundup because we know that's poison. It's glyphosate.
Listen, I've been using Roundup with the glyphosate in it for as long as I can remember. Now, people always say don't use it, and I've seen this, that you can just use vinegar to kill weeds. We got to give that a shot, right? Let's do this. Now, this is funny because this is a don't use Roundup video, and I got a Roundup spray bottle. Now, you don't just get your regular white vinegar. You go to Lowe's, Home Depot, one of your department stores, and get the 30% vinegar, like cleaning vinegar. So I got a gallon sprayer. I got a gallon of the vinegar. We're just gonna pour it in. It smells like vinegar. And then he said you want like a 1/4 cup of salt. I didn't bring a measuring cup, but that's probably a 1/4 cup. And then you need some dish soap, a couple squirts of the dish soap. We'll mix her up. Let's go spray. I'm gonna spray all around these electrical boxes, internet. We'll see what happens. All right, we'll come back in a day or so and see if that actually did anything. Now, he did say not to spray this around your shrubs or your flowers or actually in your yard on your grass because this will eliminate them. So hopefully this works. This will be awesome. See y'all in a few days. All right, I just got home from getting a trailer load of rock for some landscaping. And as I pulled in the driveway, I looked over where I sprayed that vinegar concoction and it's working. Look at this. I'll be honest with you, I think it's working faster than Roundup. This is awesome. And no crazy chemicals. Just be careful. Don't spray it on your grass or your shrubs, anything you want to keep. Wow.
See y'all.
Not to hammer in a nail. Now this is the proper way to hammer a nail. Insert. You're welcome.
Fun kitchen facts. Did you know the reason why potato peelers swivel back and forth is so that you can not only go down, but forward when you're peeling so that you can peel the entire thing super fast without having to actually lift up the peeler off of the vegetable. Do you peel the old school way like this, or do you swivel back and forth?